angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please come to me. Thank you first and foremost for everything. Thank you for these gifts. Allow me to see this reading clearly. Allow me to move any feelings or emotions out of the way. See the message that I need to see clearly, concisely. Come to new information regarding this relationship, this connection. Thank you in advance. What is the energy behind this connection, Spirit? What is the energy behind this connection? Please make it plain. The energy behind this connection, Spirit. What is the energy behind this connection? What is the current energy behind this connection, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Here we go. Current energy. A time for positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Archangel Michael, he always comes through with the truth. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Showing up. You got Knight of Air. This is definitely coming with swift news. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Yep. Revelations coming through. It's just communication. Getting to the truth. Mental clarity. Seeing things for what they are. And then we have the Four of Air. All about resting, meditating. Taking a break. A lot more time before making a decision. Meditation provides the answers. Thank you for that. I already said I was doing that anyway. Oh. And we have unity. This is a lot of purple. Divine connection. Right? This is, thank you, Archangel Sandalphon. Wow. This can also be, this is the Hierophant typically. Could also be marriage. And then we got the Page of Water. It says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. So this could be a very brand new relationship or, person, individual, whether it's a friend, lover, or, family member coming in. Feel more romantic than platonic, but also heightened psychic abilities. Because this is all about intuitive. I'm getting Pisces energy strong. Could be, Cancer or Scorpio, because they are as well intuitive beings. But Pisces really is. It's funny because look, one of the bracelets I have on today is supporting my Piscean folks. And then we have Seven of Earth. So someone wanting to work together, seeing that connection. Look at that tree. It's like I see a lot of wisdom, knowledge coming through. The interesting thing is it says a temporary pause in action, but we know this night is so somebody's wanting to come through with some news, with some information, right? With some revelations. But they're paused. They may be paused at this moment. But there's a reason for it. It's all about divine timing, which is evident in this wheel. It happens when Spirit says, deems it so. So just be patient. Ooh. Definitely may be at a halt, standstill. Maybe during meditation, some things will be revealed and, reasons to why it's slowly but surely coming. And then we have the Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging in a new area of study. Get more grounded, renew your balance with the Four of Air coming with the Page. Maybe taking a time out from even work, especially with the Seven of Earth and the Page here. It's like pausing on that to focus on yourself, like to go within, to get grounded. And then finally, look how beautiful. Four of Fire, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of a project. Look at that dragon in the middle of that. How gorgeous that is. I know y'all see that little angel or fairy here. I also saw that as an embryo. Don't judge, but I did. When I first saw this card, I saw that as an embryo. So this is definitely, this is marriage. This is definitely a divine union, because the Four of Fire, Four of Wands can be that's definitely the stability card, right? 1111 portal type of energy, but it's also a celebration. With it coming out of union, it's a strong, solid. It's taken time. Yeah, I've had to go through some things, renew the passion, renew the emotions, see the truth behind this connection. You're meant to work together. This is divine timing as well. And it was supposed to come together in divine time, but you did have to go through some things. You had to take a break, a time out to work on yourself. Like I said here, I just feel like this for both parties involved is the break, the time apart was for you both to work on yourself. So now it's a new you, new attitude type deal. It's beautiful. And look at the bottom of the deck. Archangel Metatron coming through. Take a leap of faith. Be the fool. Follow your dreams. If this is what you want to manifest, definitely feeling full energy. This is the full, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, full energy. Feeling that strong. That's beautiful. Some of you may be like You may feel that it's coming together. You see like birds. I see swans, geese, butterflies, unicorns. It's divine. That's beautiful. And I like to go, oh, follow your intuition. There are things that you are not seeing, coming from a higher, where do we see that? Right here. That you need to renew, follow your heart, follow your, just listen to your intuition. Like I said, have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. This is a 2, which is about balance. Archangel Aniel. Wow. Beautiful. Mind you, we got double confirmations in the 4s. Of course, we got 5 and then 10. I'm seeing 11, 11, 11 all over the table because even I told you the 4 fire can be the 11, 11 portal. I see the pages as 11. Y'all know that they come after the 10, so I definitely see them as 11. It's kind of like, renewing yourself after the end of a kind of burdensome cycle. You know what I mean? Or I wouldn't even say necessarily burdensome, but there's definitely been when you complete something, it's like the world almost, right? When you end a cycle, like you've gone through some things, right? It may be burdensome, it may not be necessarily that rough, but the point is you've had to endure something. So I definitely see these as 11. So we got 11, 11 here. And then 7, of course. And then 0 with the full. So that's completing cycles, right? Beginning again. The High Priestess with the balance and 2. Somebody's conflicted though, because they're not being patient and following their intuition. And it's one or both of you, honestly. Yeah. Somebody might have called it quits and just wanted to be single. Like, just work on themselves. I see, work on your own thing, your own bag, building your own stability and coming into union with yourself, with your own, the divine masculine and feminine energy within you. Union with spirit, coming together so that you can rely on this High Priestess type of energy. I'm sorry, y'all, the window is open. So yeah, you may be feeling conflicted and really honestly probably just overthinking the whole dynamics and not truly relying on your intuition to tell you or to see what it truly is. That's another story that I'm getting. And it's like, move, like, get out of this energy, transform out of this, right? You have nothing to worry about. Look at that. Gain your peace of mind because things are looking up. This is the end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip, like I said, end of a cycle. Things are turning in your favor. Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Look, this is a soul contract. Look at that. Most definitely. It was fated. It was destined. They look like they done been through some stuff, right? Together. That's beautiful. I love dolphins. Love dolphins. And a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, definitely. The positive resolution of a conflict. Yeah, this has been a rough one. Anything that's been soul contracted, oh yeah, it's definitely going to teach you lessons. Definitely. Somebody's probably had options on the table and probably were considering other options. But it's like you both know what it is. So it's like, stop playing. Your need. Yeah, your need. You both need balance. This has to be equal give and take for it to work. That's beautiful. But again, they're advising you to take time to meditate. Go within. Right here, the Four of Air. You got to take a time out, see things clearly. And didn't I tell you, a lot of you took the time out to work on yourself? That was needed. Definitely needed. That's beautiful. Because look at that. Yeah, this is solid. Look at the next two. These are the next two right here. And then we're going to stop there. This is solid. You're meant to work together. This is beautiful. This Ten of Water is my happy life card. Look at it. Kids just chilling. Y'all just chilling. This definitely can be I see a same-sex relationship and nothing wrong with it. I just see that in this card. And then the interesting thing though that and that's probably what has been kind of difficult, or like, because this came next, which your families can be kind of negating this dynamic or having an issue with this. But it's like everybody needs to just really learn to work together for the higher good, right? Yeah, and that's the truth. Again, Archangel Michael coming through. Shouts out. It's beautiful. Look, I just had to keep going because I just wanted to see. But it's like, yeah, this is a grounded, stable relationship. There will be celebrations, right? Completing cycles and beginning new ones. There's the world and Archangel Michael. This is eternal. That's beautiful. I mean, I feel like that was really all the questions. I'm gonna do another spread really quick just to see currently the Divine Feminine's energy versus the Divine Masculine's energy. And again, y'all gotta please excuse the excess noise. I got the window open and yeah, there's a lot going on outside. I can't help that. We're focused on in here, okay? It's a beautiful day. It feels very good outside. And apparently they're cutting down some trees on the next block, so again, we're gonna check to see. I'm gonna put the Divine Feminine's energy here, Divine Masculine's energy on this side, okay? And I am working with the Angel Tarot. Of course, it will be linked below if you are interested. Let's see, Divine Feminine's energy. Spirit. Currently, Divine Feminine's energy. Divine Feminine's energy, Spirit. Let's just make it clear. No confusion. Divine feminine's energy. Thank you. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Two there. Stuck in limbo. Do I stay or do I go now? Mm-hmm. Let's see the divine masculine's energy, spirit. Thank you. Wow. So it's really reciprocated, quite honestly, because this is saying the need balance. Call on Archangel Zachiel, but it's saying the need for balance. This is temperance, and this is also divine timing card, which says wait for the perfect timing. So especially if you're in separation, I'm hearing that's why they haven't come forward. And I said that even in the original, the just overall energy of the relationship is the fact that it's all happening in divine time. Like, you wonder why you're not receiving communication, especially for those who are in separation, or who are taking a break. Remember, with that Four of Swords energy, that's why. Like, everything's going to happen in divine time, so just be patient. It's like patience, you know? It could be a Sagittarius. And or feminines may be an air sign. Don't have to be. Maybe in their chart. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So let's see. Let's clarify. Why are we, even though I pretty much already know, let's get some clarification for this Two of Air. What is the divine feminine feeling? Oh, thank you. And then we have she feels like she's been patient enough. How much longer do I have to wait is what she's saying. She's developing a little impatience. But just be patient. That's for both of you, you know? Because you, obviously, this is the divine connection, so you're mirroring one another. And it's like divine is telling both of you, just have patience. It says your relationship developed to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's get one more. Oh, thank you. You were waiting on me to say that, weren't you? Yeah, see? This is fated. Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So let's get some clarification for this temperance for the divine masculine spirit. Clarification for the divine masculine spirit. Clarification for the divine masculine. When it's divine time, let's see. Yes, when it's divine time. They said when I said, oh, okay, so you got a whole book, and I'm just gonna show them and put them back because this is way too many. You got to go into meditation to figure that out. Work on yourself to balance yourself out. Masculines could potentially be a Virgo or have Virgo strong in the chart. May take 9 months, I'm hearing, or be September. And then we got the King of Earth. So yeah, they're trying to work on their bag. That's what this is all about. It says a successful time, which is interesting. But again, this is like Virgo season I'm feeling, you know? Could be Taurus or Capricorn. Look at that. This is a stable offer coming through. That contract is definitely likely the soul contract. Renewing that. And this is all about making your decision, choosing. Again, can be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sag. As I said with the Temperance, that's double confirmation with the Sagittarius. Again, new partnerships or contracts. But progress onward. A lot of our masculines need to do a heavy release. That's again what's blocking. It says the end of a phase or situation, a spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. And this is the death, right? So Scorpio. Oh, here we go again. Beautiful. Have patience. That's just the overall thing. Follow your intuition. These both are like following your intuition, going within, seeing things from a higher perspective. Wow. Okay, so let's just get shuffle and get a. That pretty much was it, but that was just way too many. So what do they need to work on compromising? Let's ask that one. What do the masculines need to compromise on? What do our masculines need to compromise on, Spirit? What's the compromise for our masculines? I already know I'm hearing the bag. Like, balance work life. Don't be so focused on work, is what I'm getting. So let's see. What do we need to compromise on? Oh, okay. And again, we got an entire book. Didn't I say this already? Look at things from a different perspective. Be yourself. You got to be authentic. If you're not honest with yourself, I say that all the time. And that's definitely the one to keep, because I say that all the time. If you're not honest with yourself, there is no way in hell you can be honest with anyone else. So you got to be your true, authentic self. Nobody wants to be in a relationship where you're wearing a false mask. How can they really get to know you? And everybody's ever changing and evolving, and that's okay. But when things do, that's when you have that open dialogue. Right? Okay, let's see what else. Several fill out. Way too many. I hope I got all of them. Ooh. Yeah. And we're going to keep this release because that came out again. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety. Masculines, like you're not trapped. Like, you know the way out, but you got to meditate, go within, like they said. Let go of that fear. You know? Let go of them burdensome self-sabotaging ideations and thoughts and negative, mindsets. Embrace the change. Expect better. Change. Use them swords, in this case, are unicorn horns, I guess. Transmute them into positivity. And then manifest what you truly desire, instead of feeling trapped and lost and hopeless, right? So And like I said, the release came back out again. That's what we need to release, masculines. That negative mindset, for sure. Move on to better. You got all this purple over here. That's the divine, like, higher, like, crown chakra enlightenment. Mind you, we go 12, 13, 14. How beautiful is that? And then we have here, yeah. Some of you have been juggling so much in the past, right? You feel regret maybe for what, kind of heartbreak or loss. It's interesting because remember we had the Two of Water in the, at the bottom of the deck in the overall energy, and there's your Two Cups. But it's like, you're feeling some hurt or past regret, and that's likely why we saw this Eight of Air, because you may have, left on shaky grounds, heartbreak. But it's like, let that go. It's over and done. That was meant to be for lessons learned. So it's like balance. This is, again, calling for you to have balance, right? Balance in that temperance. Your wish fulfillment is coming true. But you got to change your mindset. You got to see that. Feel that. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Because look what's at the bottom of the deck. As I said, you're feeling that Five of Cups because of past heartbreak. You got to forgive yourself. You see what it says? And others. Come back as embrace your kingship. If you want to be trustworthy, you got to be truthful. You got to be yourself with that awakening. So you can celebrate, right? The union. Have more fun in the union. Look, a wedding, graduation. I said with the Four of Wands and the unity and the overall energy, there's definitely going to be a wedding. And look at that. This is all about independence, which, let's see, but look. So you probably left trying to get, this was likely the third party. Somebody, one or both of you, trying to establish your independence, your financial independence, right? Your stability, but alone, because this is usually solo, right? You see she's by herself, but then look what follows. It's happy life, happy life. Again, trustworthy relationships. And if you want it to be that, then you got to be upfront, like straightforward. Look, need balance. It's give and take. I do see following the Six of Earth, I do see the Seven of Air, which it says plans that need revision were going on and meets the eye, like I said, and it was likely poor timing to begin with, which is why everything happened the way it was, and the separation was needed so that you could renew, grounded, right? Come in with on a more stable, solid foundation and start again. Because look at there, and they're telling you to move on it. You've had to you've triumphed over a lot, both of you. But this is definitely separation I'm feeling. So it's like coming back together. Some of you are likely truly at a distance, not even just emotionally, but physically. That's interesting. So I'm going to use I'm being called to use the fairy tarot, and I want to know advice for both the feminines and masculines. What advice do you have for the feminines? Advice for the feminine spirit. Oh, that's way too many. Okay. Yeah, it's just like a lot. But it's like the same message though. It's so funny. It's like, okay, so we got the Ace of Winter. Again, communicate clearly and accurately. You have a lot of new ideas to lay on the table. This is speaking your truth as well. Shouts out to Archangel Michael coming through yet again. So then we have the 7 and the 8 of winter, right? So it's like, first of all, the 7 says there's a better choice in not seeing things clearly and running away from the truth. I feel like a lot of which is keep putting you in this anxiety, this kind of stressful, feeling trapped type of energy. And it says you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. This is all about just your mindset, again, manifesting exactly what it is that you want. Some of you are running away from what you truly want, though. Some of us. Let me include myself in that. For real. Stop running. Don't be afraid, is what I'm hearing. Because look, and then we get like, this is the Tower, essentially. But then we celebrate after rebuilding, right? That's the funny, not even funny, but that's the beautiful thing about this card, is that this Tower is not destructive, not destroyed. It's built strong. And look at them, that's the masculine and the feminine. It says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event in a situation that leads to significant opportunities. And you're going to get news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or birth. How many times have we seen that? And friends you cherish. I said I wasn't keeping all of these, but they're saying otherwise. Because obviously they came out for a reason. It's just a lot. Okay, we're going to have to pack these on top of one another a little bit, just to have room. Beautiful. Yeah, working together. Look at the bottom. Working together. Building a family, right? Have patience and don't worry. And then yet again, we got the Chariot just in another deck. Oh, and that's what it was for. Definitely can be a Leo. Feminines. So much air energy on the table over here. Specifically Libra in the Justice. Obviously, like I said, could be water sign. Pisces. I felt strongly in that, Cancer. I feel strongly here. But Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Right? And then we got our Earth sign showing up here. It definitely could be a Cancer with the Chariot. Or have it heavily in your chart. Okay, let's see what the advice for our masculines. Thank you. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. This is all about the bag. But they're like, this is, when I said they were working on the bag, I wouldn't be surprised if they came out. That's what this is about. It's like the Ace of Pentacles. Or excuse me, Ace of, this is like the Ace of Wands. So this they're telling you to take action, like follow your heart. But I also see this as, I don't know, I got the pinnacle in it vibe because of the fertility, the abundance. But go after it. Make a move after you've released, though. After you've taken time to meditate to see when to make your move. They're telling you to go for it. Any other advice for the masculine spirit? Spring. That's a timing for somebody. Thank you. Oh, look at here. Yeah, definitely can be a Gemini as well for that. For the masculines, for that air sign. Look at that. Beautiful wedding. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. Like I said, follow your heart. Still, all this purple. And you got so many. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Major arcana. Masculines, that's beautiful. And then we have the 8 of summer, which is like the 8 of cups. So you're going to have to leave something behind. It says the desire for a more meaningful life and realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Beautiful. That's interesting, right? Because the feminines get the tower and you get the 8 of cups, and that's still like moving on to, starting a new journey, right? Okay, lost my light. So battery's about to die. I don't know why I didn't plug it in, but anyway, let's just finish this off really quick. Look at here. Look at where my masculines are moving to, bossing up. This is ultimate kingship. It says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. Beautiful. And that's stable energy. Definitely can be an Aries. Gorgeous. And the bottom of the deck, look, there's our chariot again. You triumphed. You've conquered. Move. Time for action, right? With the Ace of Spring. Time for action. Move, they're telling you. It's a 7. So we got 6 in the lover, 6, 7, and 8. Divine order, 12, 13, and 14. Or 3, 4, 5. Actually 3, 4, so double confirmations with the 4s. So it's actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. I didn't mention on my feminine side, we got 2, 3. Actually, we got 1 with the ace, 1, 2, 3. And then we got double confirmation with the 7s and double confirmation with the 8s. So after the chariot, we see the 9 of spring. Protect what you've built. Y'all made it a long way. Don't let go of it. There's still some fighting or like mental anguish. It says walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Interesting. For some of you, you might need to walk away from that. This likely wasn't the one for you. Probably was just a karmic situation. Interesting. Or that there is a group of karmic people in your life that you need to walk away from and go towards this relationship, because I feel like this union is divine. I really feel that. So it's like, remember when I said, when we saw the Five of Wands, and I said the families, are not really, especially for the same-sex couple relationship, the families aren't really feeling this dynamic. That's likely the karmic lessons here. And they too can be third-party situate, because look what you have when you leave that. Beautiful. Anytime you got the sun, that's just a beautiful thing. It's all the positive attributes that you can think of: joy, peace, happiness, abundance, health, wealth, like enlightenment, strength, courage, growth, if I didn't say that already, prosperity, like all that. All that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I am. Plus, this camera said I need to charge. I need some life. So maybe we'll continue this on the next one. It's getting rowdy outside as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here before we have too many more interruptions. I hope this helps somebody, and if so, please leave your comments and testimonies down below. As always, remember to spread love and light, and everything will be alright. Until next time, peace.